Whoa, nice cock.
Whoa,
7 months, baby. Why I love you, bud.
Woo! Ghost of It. Love you too, bro. Or what would be the gender neutral term for that? Sib? Love you too, Sib. Love you too. Thank you very much for the tier 1. You're at a 7-month streak. Thank you very, very much. Plain and simple. Thank you very much for the nice cock. In the meantime, while we're waiting for things to just kind of settle up and get ready for tonight, welcome to Lost Legends. In the meantime, I'm going to noodle on the guitar, and you guys have to listen to this. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Okay. Let's see where we can go with this. My fingers. I'm not used to playing a normal guitar. I think this is where you go from there. I have no clue what I just played. It didn't sound good. The rhyme scheme didn't match. What the hell? I have missed so much chat. All right, hold on. Sib, I cried too hard. That's what I use at least. All right. Jamie, if you're watching this, my bad. I hate you, John. Sunflower, no. Happy to say previews with Eric. Not allowed. Same. Lost Legends, yay. I'm excited too. I'm really, really excited. Let's actually get like some decent music going, because I can't play the guitar anymore and my fingers are killing me. Let me find a decent song. What would be a good song for this? Like ominous feeling, but copyright free. All right. I can't keep playing the guitar. This'll have to do for now. Okay. I really need to do my homework, but now I'm going to get frustrated either way. I cry, anxiety attacks, so I don't want to do. I feel that. Hey, Froggo, what's wrong? I plead the fifth. Fair, fair. Pog. John, the hat is literally yellow. I refuse to believe you. I know. A lot of people are like, oh, it's a yellow beanie. I either that or I need to buy a yellow beanie. It's one of the two. Because I don't actually have a yellow beanie. And Froggy, that doesn't mean that what is on the screen is correct. I know. That doesn't mean that's correct, Froggy. It's fine. I may just have to rebrand. As much as I don't want to, I may have to. I can give you a yellow beanie. No, it's fine. I love Lost Legends for obvious reasons. Buy a yellow... Look... I like the yellow beanie better. I have one. Okay, okay. I get the hint. I get the hint. My gosh. Okay. Peer pressure. Yeah, literally. The brown one looks good IRL, but the yellow one just feels more iconic. I guess that's fair. This is a song that I need you guys to hear real quick. That is not a song. That is an ad for Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. This is a song. Hello, Cactaurus. So, we're going to start here in a couple seconds here. I'm going to drink some water. Make sure everything is running on my end. Okay. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big. Now's your shot. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big. Yeah. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big. Now's your shot. I love this song so much. I have a problem. Okay. Let's actually get to lore now. Now that I have... Now that I've actually drinking water. Love you, John. Love you too, Dummy Foster. I got 20 minutes until my laptop dies. All right, well, let's see where things go. All right, let's get some lore music. And by lore music, I mean Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. OST? OST? I think it was Tommy in it. It should just be like a whole freaking... Nope. I need something way more somber. That's not somber. Why is none of this shit somber? That'll do. Alright. It'll do. Make sure that's not too loud. Animal bossing, because this music is boss. And you could call it a brain rot? Yeah, you could call it brain rot. Alright. And we're going to get into lore. So if you guys are new to lore, let me explain to you. You just appreciate you admitting to prepare to break some hearts tonight? Sunflower, don't reveal the story tonight. Come on now. Don't... All right. Okay. So if you guys are new to lore, long story short, I'm always reading chat. Like, I just may not always be able to outwardly and verbally acknowledge it. So please bear with me. Please understand that if I don't always acknowledge your chat, I am still reading it. If you tell like a joke or something stupid, I will in some way react to it. It may not just be outwardly, but believe me, I am always reading chat. So bear with me and welcome all to B.I.G. lore. I meant to say Lost Legends. Welcome to B.I.G. Lost Legends. Oh my gosh. I gotta get a better bed. These things keep getting more and more stiff. Holy cow. Alright. What's on the agenda today? Grab one of those. Grab the iron shovel, little SJ, Bane of Lucky, shield, bow, arrow. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope we're all doing alright. TZ stick, pickaxe, take some bread with me. Water might not be a bad idea. I think that's everything, though. Anything in here I might need to take? No, I think that's everything. Could make a leather hat in case it rains. I know Jamie likes using those. Neum indeed, Baloney, neum indeed. That's what I feel? Bread? Yeah, I like bread. Bread's good. That should be good enough. There we go. I'm dumb. Okay, and then... Are we all doing good tonight? I hope we are. Oh, man. Talk about a funk. I don't know what it is. There we go. Alright. I guess we could go look around, see if there's anything else I need to fix. Oh, it's nighttime. Alright. Sorry about that. Technical issues. Hi, everyone. Hello. Krishma? There's the fiddle on the roof. Maybe I should go check out what Bella's doing. It's been a little while since I've been back, and I keep taking these long-ass naps. Might not be a bad idea to go check up on him. It's kind of weird. He's just sitting there. Should I feel like I should go sit with him. Hey, Bellad. You okay?
Oh. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you sure? Could have fooled me. You know, most of the time I don't see you looking off into a dog doing 1,000-yard stare.
I'm just thinking, you know? Thinking
about what?
I don't know. I mean, it's gonna sound awkward, but do you ever have like family?
Well, I can't say I remember having a family, but I imagine everyone at least has a parent of some sort. But I'd say the only family I ever had was, well, Ben.
But you still had something at least.
For a little while, yeah, but that was about it.
You see?
There's something on your mind, Bellet, I can tell. You can tell me anything, remember?
I know, it's just I don't know if I understand it yet.
Understand what? Family?
Maybe I don't know. It's just I just need to go clear my head.
Oh,
I'll be on my icebergs.
okay. He's acting weirder than usual. I don't think I've ever seen Bella do the 1,000-yard stare sitting off the edge of this dock. That's not... That concerns me. Why, I thought that... I don't know, maybe it was just me, but I thought that we were family. Bellad? Just... And to think everything was just gonna start out with, just chores. Maybe I should... No, he said he wanted time. Bellad, I thought we were family. I mean, yeah, you probably have a parent somewhere, but I don't... Maybe there might be an answer in, Bellad's journals. Maybe.
There won't be any answers there, but I can give you some.
Hello?
Would you like to understand?
Who are you? And where's your origin?
Would you like to understand?
Understand what?
Valid. I can help you understand. And maybe through you, he can understand.
What about family? First of all, who are you and reveal yourself?
I can't do that until you tell me if you want to know.
I mean, of course I want to know. Bellad's my brother. What?
So for him, will you take a blind leap of trust?
I'm not gonna lie, this is really all of a sudden, but... Wherever or whoever you are... Anything for him.
I'm so glad to hear that.
What?
Hello.
Hi?
I'm Sophia. It's so very nice to meet you, S.J. Trouble. Or should I say, John?
The only person who calls me John is Ben, and I don't know why he calls me John. My name's SJ.
Very well. Nice to meet you then, S.J. I'm Sophia, as I already said. I know Bellad from a long time ago.
You
And
do?
I understand I have to take you on a little bit of a tour.
Okay, well, first off, welcome, I guess?
Thank you. I think it's not so much I should probably be welcoming you here. You see, I'm much older than you are. Well, maybe not much, but I predate you here, for sure. Are you ready to hear a story?
I guess?
Fantastic. Follow me.
Where are we going?
Do you recognize this place?
It's a Dark Oak Mansion. Kind of like the one Bella escaped from long time ago.
So he did tell you.
Well, unwillingly, but yes.
Mm.
It looks
I
oddly
imagine
familiar, I'm
so.
not gonna lie. It's in with the hill over. Did you... I boarded this place up.
This isn't the mansion you know. At least it's not in the time that you remember it.
Wait, hold on. Whoa. Wait, time? What?
I haven't.
Are
time
you
traveled through
that
anywhere.
that
No,
cherry
no.
person I've been
No,
concerned about?
No. Cherry is a different matter, entirely unrelated to me. My name is Sophia, like I said. I knew Bellad from a long time ago.
Oh.
From this time. This isn't time travel. I haven't brought you to the past. But I have brought you to my reality. Or at least what I want you to be in my reality.
Okay.
I promise you'll understand by the end of this story.
And of course it starts to snow.
Dramatic training. Follow me. So, as you know, Bellad was brought to this mansion a long time ago. He and I were both brought here. We knew each other well. We were dragged through these halls. It wasn't pleasant.
There should be a lot more creeper hole. Wait, hold on. He's never mentioned you before.
That's because he doesn't remember me.
Oh.
It's too painful. But that's not why we're here. We're here to understand him. For
Guess
you to
that makes
understand him.
sense.
As I said, Bellad and I spent a lot of time being forced through these halls, dragged around. We were friends, and after a little while, we became family. It's complicated, though. It's not so cut and dry. What you see here is my original state. This was what I was before I became what they turned me into.
Okay.
I came here after Bellad, so he was my guidance in a way. In these halls, in here. It's where we spent most of our time. What I'm about to show you may be upsetting.
I've already seen him die countless times. I don't... Might as well. Bellad, are you okay?
Bellad, we can't... I can't let them do that to you again. We can leave. We can escape. We can do something.
The door's
Please,
open.
just tell me that we can do something.
There's no point. We don't
There
have
is a
anything.
point. We have a life outside of here. I remember what it was like.
Do we? Do you maybe have a life? I don't.
We can have a life,
anything.
Sorrow. We can go off. We can be a family together. We can start anew.
I don't have a family. I just have dead rats.
You have me. I can be your family. Do you trust me? Then trust that I'm your family, okay? Never forget that.
How are we supposed to get out of here?
I don't know just yet, but we'll figure it out.
Okay.
As you can see, it wasn't always so simple.
Bellad, the door's open.
We can't hear you. We aren't here. Well, at least you aren't here for sure. I was here. And, you know, technically he's not here anyway. He can't hear us, he can't see us. This is just my memory of what happened. This is where we lived. He was here more often than not. By the time I got here, like I said, he was already changed. I spent a lot more time in this room, and it was here where the voice started.
The voice?
Would you like to listen to it?
I mean, at this point, if it's here to help Bellad, anything will help.
Very well. I'll replay it for you.
Hello, Sophia.
That was what I heard the first time. It was confusing and scary. I wasn't sure if it was a result of me or of something else. I didn't know. And Zora didn't have any better answers. When I was done, and what they had accomplished, whether that be the voice or whether that be something else, I was brought back over to Zoro. And I told him this time we had to leave now. It's time. We can't stay here, Zoro. You have to get up, okay? You said you trusted me. You said I was your family, so you have to trust me and we have to go.
I know, it's just... It feels
I know it's
worthless.
scary,
This isn't
but
gonna
if you-
work.
It is gonna work. It is. We'll wait till nightfall. That's when they have the least amount of guards on patrol. We can overpower them. We can. I know we can.
How do you expect to overpower them? They have axes, bows, they have everything.
I don't know. I just know that we can't sit like this. I don't know. What do you think we should do?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's see. What do we know? We know that at nighttime they're less guards, which means that we have a chance. There's normally around 2 outside, right?
We could dig through the floor.
We could dig through the floor. You could make a tunnel below. That could work. That could work, especially if I can distract them while you're I'll follow right after, of course, but if I can run out through the front door and you could get through the tunnel, they won't be trying to lock you down.
But if they find you, they'll bring you back here and...
It's worth it. A shot. That's all I'm asking for. And it's worth it. I promise. Right? We're
Okay.
family. You can trust me. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next time that they take me for experimentation, which could be a little while, but next time they take me for experimentation, you start on the tunnel, okay? How far do you think you could get and be till you're free?
I don't know. I have no idea what I even am anymore.
Zoro, you're my friend, and you're my family, and that's all that you need to be, right? Labels don't matter. We just have to know who we are to each other. You're sweet and caring, and you kept me going when I first got here. That's what you are. Whatever you are besides that doesn't matter to me. So, if we go underneath the... This feels wrong to call this bedding, but that's probably the best word for it. If we go underneath the bedding, you can hide it and just pull the bedding back over.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next time I take you for experimentation, that's when you start. Do you think? How long do you think the tunnel would take you?
Maybe a day or 2. It depends.
Okay. All right, then they normally last the experiments for a couple hours, so it's gonna take a couple experiments to go through.
Please
You know
just
what?
be safe.
I'll be
I don't
safe,
want you
I
to get
promise.
hurt.
But we should probably start right now. Guards! Guards, I'm having a flare up. I'm having a flare up. You need to come to the cell. You need to...
Why?
I trust you, Zoro. It's gonna be okay.
Okay.
And that's where we started. That's where it all started, at least. Until then, the 4 walls of this room were all we knew.
So digging out of this cell wasn't the first time Bellad's done this.
No, it wasn't. All he knew was he had somewhere to go, and he had someone to protect, so he did what he had to do.
My gosh, I didn't realize it was this deep.
There's a lot more to the surface than sometimes people anticipate. Do you understand a little bit better now why Zoro's confused about family?
Not entirely. I mean, if you both got out, then what's
Oh,
the issue?
that's right. Alright, well, let's see. Where can I take you from this story? the guards took me, and as you saw, Zoro started the tunnel. They took me to this other room where the voice continued to torment me. I think looking back on it now, I think I know that it was them. But I think in the moment I thought perhaps that it was just a side effect. But I think that's what they wanted. I think they were trying to bring it forth. So, when the experiments were over, I came back, and I would always cough as I entered the room, so that Zoro knew I was entering with the guards, and he could cover the hole up. From there, like I said, the experiments lasted a few days. And then we had to go and actually escape.
I mean, knowing Bella, that wouldn't be an issue, right?
In a way. What Bella doesn't know is the day we escaped is I already knew my fate before I even left the four walls that we had known all our lives. The only thing I wanted was for Bella to escape, and I wanted to maybe see the sky. That was all I wanted. That was all I hoped for. So, when the guards pulled me from the cell, and Zoro was already through, when the door shut, I knew that was the last time I'd ever see him. From here, I walked to the hallway, and it was about this spot where I let myself fall to the ground and pull from the guards, and I went sprinting down the halls. Sprinting and just screaming and making a general ruckus. As many guards as I could pull, I wanted on me. I sprinted and I sprinted and I got a little lost, so of course it wasn't always easy, but I got to the door. And I looked up. And I did see the sky.
Sky is a
And in a
beautiful
way-
thing.
And in a way, it was a good death. But at the door, they did catch me, SJ.
And that's where it happened.
Right here, on these steps. I didn't get to touch the grass before I passed, but I did get to see the sky. Zoro didn't know, of course. So he ran for our meeting point. And he waited. For a long time, he waited. Hold on, I'll take you there. Give me one moment.
Now I understand why you were struggling with family, Ballad. I just wish I could have helped more. Whoever this Sophia is, I'm glad she got to you before I did.
He waited here for a long time. I'll let you listen.
Please tell me you're okay. I don't know how much longer. I heard rumors of people nearby. Maybe they could help. If you're still in there, maybe you're just waiting for me to come back, and maybe I can help. Maybe I can help in some ways so I can know you're okay and I didn't have to be alone. I'm sorry.
Ballad.
He waited here for a long time. He can't hear you, SJ.
Ballad, please.
Like I said, he can't hear us. See, SJ, when I died on the steps, I separated from my physical form, but I still had to sit here and watch him. I had to watch for 3 days as he waited. I kept being terrified because I could remember the pillagers roaming through the forest with dogs and guards and people to find him. And eventually, I think he caught wind that they were looking for him, and he had no choice but to leave.
Sophia, I'm sorry. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm about to start out here, and I don't think I can bother sleeping under Dre anymore. If somehow you can hear me, or in some way you know you're okay, try to see if you can find that village they used to talk about. I'll meet you there if you can, but I can't live out here. I'm sorry, Sophia, I'm so sorry.
Of course, I wanted him to leave from the day. I hoped he wouldn't wait as long as he did. And I did hear him. And I wish every moment I had to watch, I wish that there was some way that I could tell him that I was okay and I was happy. You know, maybe I wasn't
alive.
Maybe it wasn't all exactly. Maybe I wasn't alive, but I was still with him in some way. So when he set off for the forest, or when he set off through the forest towards the village, of course I followed him. He was my family. I was going to protect him no matter what happened, even if I wasn't physically there to do that. But you see, SJ, as he walked, Zoro made a pretty terrible discovery, and so did I. Do you remember the voice? The one that plagued me while I was alive?
Yeah. I do.
It jumped ship.
She has to be okay. She has to be okay. I just have to know she's okay. Just have to know she's okay. Please. It can't just work like this. I can't just keep thinking like this. Please just be okay. I'm sorry.
It fed off of all of the emotions Zoro felt. Every single apology, every single regret that he had, it just grew and grew. It fed off of all of the negativity, all the guilt, all the hatred, the pain.
What? No.
I'm afraid so.
That's how he got it?
It is my biggest regret. I had no idea, of course, until too late. So,
I didn't realize Faustus was with him so long.
He didn't, if it brings you any solace, he didn't either.
I guess that's fair.
The demon didn't truly start rearing its ugly head until much later.
Which, I assume, that's where I come in.
In a way. But if it brings you any solace, you actually did far more good for it than I think you realize. Like I said, the demon fed off negativity, right?
Well, yeah, but to say that Ballad and I's relationship as friends and as brothers is perfect would be a complete and utter lie.
Of course not. No relationship ever is. Me and Zoro fought all the time in the cell. Constantly. Often. It was never fun, to say the least. But that's what friendship and family is, SJ.
Couldn't be more right about that.
It's a nice sunset. Or sunrise. Sorry.
It's hard to tell them apart
Been a long
sometimes.
time. It's just been a long time, and from what I can remember, And that's not what we're here for. You're here for the rest of the story. You see, it didn't end with me, as I just told you. Zoro kept going. He made it to the village. Here, I'll take us there.
The village. The one where... What?
See? This is the village. He made it here. He made it here nice and safe. He was even a sweetheart. And, well, as you can see. After a few months, of course. This wasn't immediately. Took him a long time to get to the fact that I did pass here. But he visited me every day, if that's any solace to me. Well, I mean, it is. I can tell you. It was funny, though. He never needed to visit me. I was always here.
Thank you, I guess. I really don't know. I just wish things went right. If maybe things just went better. Maybe this could have been so much better. Who cares though? So stuck with 2 dead rats. That's all I'm ever gonna be used to.
Why do I even bother anymore?
Dang. What? You know, as short of a life as you lived, it seemed like you lived a pretty fulfilling one.
I did live a short life. You're right. But it was one that I got to bring Zoro freedom in. And that's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever needed. Zoro was my family. I would do absolutely anything for him. As I'm sure you well know.
Yeah.
As you feel the same. But, as I said, or as I didn't say yet, Zoro, well, it was very sweet of him to bring me peace by staying here. By putting up a gravestone. I wish he had moved on. Because by sitting here and festering in his grief, he allowed something else to fester with him. He went about his life as, or at least he tried to. He moved in to the village. They were all very welcoming. He took up a few hobbies. He started writing. He just tried to live, which was nice. That's what I wanted him to do. But as I watched him, it was really hard not to notice oddities, differences, things that weren't the Zoro I knew.
Maybe I could... No. Where'd he go? The one time I need him to rent me a book, he just leaves.
Just keeps leaving like everybody else.
Like, I just
Can't catch a break.
Just... Why do things have to be like this? It's just... What's the point of even staying here? How far? I don't even know. I mean, I just can't be that too far away.
I can't stay here.
Don't belong here.
I don't belong anywhere.
I need to go. I just need to go.
He did go. He didn't stay for longer than a few years. That's where you come in. He packed up all his things and he traveled. He went, he went for a while until he stumbled upon your civilization. He was there before you were, of course.
Yeah, the Driftlands. It all started off with that little carving in the ice.
Indeed.
Kills me to see you like this, Ballad.
But it's fair. But as you'll see, it doesn't kill him, which is just a testament to how strong he is.
If that isn't in truth, then I don't know what is.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any more questions, or do you think you understand a little bit better now?
I understand his predicament. I don't know. I just... Thank you, Sophia. Even if Bellad had tried to explain, even if he could, which it doesn't seem like he could have.
He doesn't remember.
Exactly. Thank you. It means a lot, especially from your perspective, because it looks like TZ didn't put either of us back together right.
No. But that's okay, because I know that no god can put you back together the way you two could put each other back together. You two are friends, and in a way, you're meant to be friends. You're meant to be just... You're meant to... Sorry, human words, but...
It's fine.
Long story short is... You and Zoro were always destined to find each other. In every lifetime, in every timeline. You were. Just as Zoro and I were meant to find each other. And you and Ben were meant to find each other. We all play vital roles in each other's lives. I don't regret mine, and I know I never will. But it's time for me to move to the next timeline. I've been here so long, watching after Zoro, because he's my family. But he's found a new family, even if he doesn't recognize it yet. Even if he doesn't know how to accept that yet. He can't remember, but the scars are still there. But that's okay, because you have scars too. And like I said, no scars will go away, but they fade over time. We grow around them. We get stronger. So, I'm moving on.
Moving...
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm moving to the next part of my life, or the next part of my afterlife, or whatever comes next, I don't know. Because, John, you can do this now. Just know that regardless of anything else, from one family member to another, you can do this. Even when you feel like you can't. Because I always felt like I couldn't, but you're not alone in this. I'm going, but I'm not leaving completely. I'm leaving you with this piece of me.
Ballad?
Bellad, and all of our memories. You will remember this when you go back. You'll know that Bellad is what he is because of what he was. And because of what I was. So I'm moving on. And like I said, you've got this. But SJ, I want to leave you with one piece of advice.
Yeah?
I want you to remember that death isn't a permanent.
I guess both you and I are living reminders of that. Or whatever you'd consider us.
Well, like I said to Zoro, I don't think it matters what the labels are. I think it matters what we know each other as. I know you, and just in the same way that you know Bellad. I've been with you the entire time. And I feel like I know you. And so I know I can trust that regardless of whatever you want to call yourself, whatever you label yourself, I know that in your heart you're a good person. And you're going to protect Zoro.
Thank you, Sophia.
Of course.
I
suppose
Just thank you. Thank you very much.
Of course, John. Would you like to go back now? Are you ready? Or do you need more?
Family's gotta look out for each other, and it looks like he's hurting. So, I'd say now is a better time than ever.
Okay. I'll send you back.
I'm coming for you, brother. I'm coming for you. Valid. I'm proud of you. You've been through a lot more than even I guess you knew. And you still handled it. I'm proud of you. Sophia may be gone, but there's gotta be some way I can thank her. There's gotta be some way. There's gotta be. Without her having to stay here and live a reality over and over again. Not being able to do a single thing. Something that I personally can thank her for. I don't know where she is or what happened to her, but all I can hope for is that you have a peaceful afterlife. And that you get the rest that you very much need. I'm gonna sit here for a bit. I was led through the mist by the milk light of moon. And I guess all that was lost is revealed. I gotta go talk to Bellad. I gotta go talk to him. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you. Led through the mist by the milk light of moon, all that was lost is revealed. I gotta make sure that he knows he has family. You got this, SJ. Just be his family. Show him that he doesn't have to be through this alone. I'm coming, brother. Well, he's definitely here.
Hello?
Hey, I don't know. I just kind of didn't want you to suffer.
Are you okay?
I,
Jeez, you've been crying, obviously.
Don't worry about me. I'm more concerned about you. You know, I don't want you to have to suffer through this alone. And I want you to know that, you know, you've always been my brother. You've always been family to me ever since I met you. And I know we've had our tough times, but what family doesn't? Bellad, I really do care about you.
Thanks, I guess. What got you in this mood?
I don't know. Just I don't know, maybe it was just the moonlight. Or maybe just a subtle wind, or maybe just a bird flew by and tweeted a somber tune, but I want you to know that you're not alone. You have me.
Thanks. I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about.
Your family, Bellid.
Like,
You'd mentioned you were,
couple?
yeah. You said you didn't know whether you had a family or not, and I did some thinking, and I maybe I hadn't said it in the past, but now seemed more fitting than ever. Ballad. I will always be there for you. Whenever you need me. There's no mountain high enough, there's no valley low enough. I will always be there for you. That's what family does. And I just want you to know that you're loved and cared for.
I mean, it sounds better than having 2 dead rats.
Come here, friend. Led through the mist by the milk light of moon. All that was lost is revealed. Your long bygone burdens, mere echoes of the spring. But where have we come? And where shall we end? If dreams can't come true, then why not pretend? How the gentle wind beckons through the leaves as autumn colors fall. Somewhere lost in the clouded annals of memory lies a place that few have seen. A mysterious place called Belid's Memory, where long forgotten stories are revealed to those who travel through the woods. And yet here we are, dancing in a swirl of golden memories, the loveliest lies of all.